Hi guys, so today I just thought I would teach you how to make a cheese sauce because then you can put it with whatever you want. Just let your imagination run. Normally it is 2 tablespoons to 300 mils of milk, but we're going to make twice as much as that. So we're going to have 4 tablespoons of our special sauce flour. Get that guys? Sauce flour, not ordinary flour, sauce flour. To 600 mils of milk. And do not stinge on the cheese, guys, because the cheese is the thing that gives it its flavour. So I'm just going to use the sides of the packet to make sure that my tablespoons are more or less even. That's definitely not even. I think that's heaped, isn't it?
That's okay.
Right, okay.
That's definitely heaped.
Two. 3, and the last one here, 4. There we go. Now I haven't switched it on, as you noticed, to start with, because I'm first wanting to make what is known as a roux. This is where the sauce flour and the milk stick together into this kind of nice, sticky, kind of gooey, lumpy, creamy. In fact, you'll see it as I do it, okay? So you take your milk, and you just pour little bit by little bit in, and you get it into the sauce flour. So there's my little bit added, and I'm just gonna whisk it into the sauce flour. I'm using a whisk, guys, because it helps make sure that it isn't all lumpy and bumpy, and it's nice and just creamy when you get it done. Yes, please, Mum, thanks. And then we just add bit by bit until it's soaked up by all of the sauce flour.
Oh, just
Yeah.
to avoid lumps.
Just to avoid the lumpy
You add it all at the same time and you just end up with lumps.
Exactly.
No one likes a lumpy sauce.
No. Nobody likes a lumpy sauce. Make sure you go around the sides, guys, and collect it all into the mixture, okay? And in the middle. Yeah. There we go. And then what you do is eventually you add all of the milk and you put the heat on.
I think you've probably got a lot of flour inside that whisk.
Yeah. Give it a slosh round in the hope that it comes out of the whisk. And if not, if you want to make sure, use a little
bit more milk will help.
Use a little spoon.
You can probably put it on now.
Yeah, I think we'll put the heat on now and get that lovely heated milk smell. I know it's not everybody's flavour or favourite fragrance, but I rather like it. There we go. I'm now putting it on to, I think, about a 4, but I'm not too sure. Can you see what it's on now?
It's on 3.
It's on 3. Well, let's put it onto a 4. There we go, that should be a 4 now.
Okay.
And then just keep whisking it all in until you've got all of the milk in. And then heat it up until it boils. And that's when we add the cheese. So, I'll see you later. Right then, guys, it is getting to the point at which you add your cheese. Now, the thing I forgot to mention was that when you add your cheese, it gets a lot thicker and gloopier. And just look at that gloopiness there. You know, obviously I need to thingy out a bit of the lumps, but it is looking good. So this is the point at which you are not stingy with your cheese. And you just add your cheese. And then you can add salt and pepper, but I just tend to add pepper and do whatever you want with it. So I'm just going to add all of my cheese. I've grated it, by the way, which makes it much quicker to melt because it increases how many surfaces the heat can get to and how quickly the heat can get to it. It also makes it a lot easier to whisk it in. So there we go, I'm not being stingy on the cheese sauce. As I said, you can put it with whatever you want. So I'll show you a little bit later when it's all nicely melted in. How's that, guys, okay? So as you can see, it is nice and smooth and it's all melted in. You didn't think it would melt in, did you, when you first saw it? But it is all nicely melted in now. So that is my cheese sauce done. I'm prepared to put with whatever I want. If I want to pour it over chicken, I can. If I want it on, let's say, bacon and some pasta, that's what I can do. I can do a ham and cheese pasta. I can do whatever I want. Yeah, sorry, I go a bit crazy. There we go. And that's me done. And there is the macaroni cheese pasta that I have made with my cheese sauce. Your imagination is your limit, guys. Good luck and thank you for watching. Please share and subscribe.